Welcome back, everybody, to Animal Well, episode 79 million of Jump King with Eggs. I don't remember how to play the game. I guess I have to have the window in focus. That would help. Otherwise, your input does not get recognized by the application. Fun fact. Today I learned how to use computers. Do you hear that lovely clicky sound in the background? It's probably not lovely at all. It's probably annoying. I should probably stop doing that. I took my spacebar apart and cleaned it a bit, but it's still super loud. Maybe I should get rubber stoppers. I should get a keyboard and rubber stoppers so that you don't get this noise. Anyways, damn Daniel, back at it again with them white eggs. So I did a thing. Let's see if it captures in OBS. Ooh, Ace Sprite, pretty. I made a map. Well, I didn't make a map. I took a picture of all the pieces of the map and stitched them all together in air quotes Photoshop, also known as Ace Sprite, which is better because pixel art OG. And I'm gonna draw red lines. Ooh, all around the places that I go. I think I searched this area fairly thoroughly, although I read a little bit of hints online. Apparently there's an item that lets you find chests that you can get some point later in the game. I don't know how much later. It'd be nice to just have it right now, you know, but we have the weird fragment thing we found from the kangaroo yesterday, or whenever it was, whenever I last recorded. And I think I'm going to do one more search through this area to look for statues, because apparently statues are important. So I'm just going to have that off screen over here. Maybe I'll show you again at some point after we update it a bit. But I think I have to remember how the keys work in this game. My hand's on the mouse. You don't use the mouse in this game. Arrow keys. Right. 1 second. Pause the game. Be right back. What was I doing? I'm trying to remember the keys. How do I select this? Spacebar? 2. Right, of course. Yeah. How do you select things in the inventory in this game? You press the number 2 on your keyboard because that makes 100% sense. Not spacebar, not enter, 2. Unless you're in the menu, and then it's enter. But if you're in the map, it's spacebar, or it's Z, or it's Q. This game hurts my brain so much. E. Literally every time I play it, I have to spend 15 minutes remapping all the keys in my mind and trying to figure out how to play it again. E. Right. E. Q. Left. Okay, let's go back here and look for statues. Not these kind of statues, I don't think. So those don't seem interactable. I don't know if I've seen any statues that are interactable. I don't really remember any. But apparently there are statues that you can interact with if you have certain items or something. Circular. Okay, so I mean the snake is a statue. Maybe it's referring to the snake. Or to this category of statues. The ones with the circular recess. I can't look at the items in the bottom of my inventory either to remember what they're called. There's no way to hover those. I have the fanny pack. I don't remember what the shard was called that I got from the kangaroo. I wish it would at least let me hover the bottom items. I don't remember what the flames were called either, but maybe it doesn't matter. Also, I wonder if B flame just means B flame or blue flame. B is blue flame, V is violet flame, G flame is green flame. Maybe. I don't really understand why they have the abbreviations, the G dot, V dot thing. It just makes the game more confusing. Maybe they're trying to be mysterious and cool, but mostly it's just confusing. Actually, so there was a serpent at this spiral. Maybe we should try to draw a serpent. And I'm not gonna do that with the pencil tool in the game, because that's obnoxious. So instead I'm gonna do it over here. I'm gonna draw a little snake. I think my pencil's too big. How do I draw a snake? There we go. That's a snake. My best rendition. Yeah, I guess we can hippity hoppity over here. Hippity hoppity. Was there any more statues over here? I do not recall. Don't see any. I mean, we got whatever this weird building is, which maybe is important to know. I had a picture of a bunny. Maybe it's a penguin? I don't know. It's like a bunny on its stomach, or a turtle. I think it's a bunny and a turtle combined. It's like the torta-hare. The tortunny. The bear hair. I don't see any statues that look particularly important. I do see a big egg in this room. What are all these like little... Like, is it just background or is there something going on there, you know? I don't really know with this game. I don't really know. You never really know with this game, do you? I would like a lantern, please. And we got this hippity hoppity. Or the fun don't stoppity. We got mysterious squirrel thing that's probably just decorative, but could be a super secret thing. I don't know. I mean, the game is rated overwhelmingly positive on Steam, so surely there's something beyond the eggs, right? There's got to be something. We got a hint of something beyond the eggs. Maybe we should save the game right here. Because we got the shard that I don't remember the name of. What was it called? The R shard? The K shard? Was it K for kangaroo? I don't remember. We got fish statues. Which maybe is somehow important. Where am I? It actually would be better if I drew it in the map in the game, because then I wouldn't have to keep looking at my other monitor and trying to figure out where I am on the map, because my character marker isn't there. But it just takes so long. I tried it with the pencil. It takes a million years to draw lines, and then if you want to erase it later, you gotta like erase 1 pixel at a time. It's more than 1 pixel. It's a little circle eraser, but you can't like delete the line. You know, if you place a stamp like this with spacebar and you want to delete it, you just hit spacebar again and it goes away. But with the pencil, I don't remember the hotkey for it. With the pencil, when you draw lines, if you want to delete the line, you gotta use the eraser tool like this. It's not an actual line, it gets saved as pixels. Which isn't that great. So I see a fish in this room. What is down? I guess there's nothing up. Well, there's something over here. But I'm pretty sure we already got whatever was over there. Almost certainly. How would I get over here? Somehow I made it. Yeah, we got the chest. And then this just loops back around to where we just came from. Ow. Forgot those things were there. So we have to go down, right? Oh yeah, we got the birds. That's the starting area, which pops out where the bunny was. I kind of need some food. I crashed into too many faces. I don't think there's anything special you could do with this statue. Not really sure what it's a statue of. It's like a snake lizard thing. Like it has a super long body and tail, kind of like a snake, but it has a weird dragony head. Oh yeah, we got this terrible area. I don't remember there being little faces on the side of here. That's interesting. I guess it's to prevent you from falling down, but can't we just fall down anyways? Wait, I turned the lantern off apparently. How am I supposed to see what's over here? I just gotta do a blind jump. There's some fish statues here. Oh, come on. Why does it reset me all the way back? Why doesn't it at least keep me on the screen I was on? Apparently these don't count as land. Doesn't make any sense. I can stand on them. Of course they're land. God damn it. Come on! Stop freezing. I hate when the game freezes. So annoying. It's even worse than the game freezing because it's intentional. So they can't even excuse it freezing. If it were just like, oh, I don't know, we used RPG Maker and sometimes the game freezes, and you're like, okay, well, I don't know why you did that, but fine. At least you tried. But in this game, they're like, no, we made a whole amazing custom engine, except you can't move for 3 seconds after you die in our custom engine, because that's fun and cool. Why do we have 3 hearts? How does he hit me in the air? What? Why does that make any sense? And why does my game not save when I pick up the frickin' food? I have 4 food. But it resets me with 3. Why? Oh my god, man. I think I'm just not gonna go that way. I don't feel like jumping across the lily pads, and I don't think there's anything over there. Let's just go a different way. I mean, can we see from here? No, it's dark. I see a bunch of fish statues, but I don't remember marking anything on the map. Maybe what I should do is just go watch all my previous episodes instead of actually having to do all the jump puzzles again. And then see if I see anything in the videos. And then I can like fast forward and stuff and skip all the annoying parts where I get stuck for 3 hours. Because actually jumping through all the puzzles again to hope that I find something, it's not that fun. Oh, how did we not get this egg? Maybe we just died and then never picked it up or something? Weird. Anything in this room? 41, that's not a lot of eggs. We still have a long way to go. There's still the up from the bubbles. Is there a different way to get up there? Let's try to go up the bubbles. It's a super annoying jump puzzle, but I don't remember what was up there or if I could access it before. This is definitely a lot easier when you have the bubble wand and you can use the extra bubbles from the wand to jump places. Yeah, what is this area? Oh shoot, I don't have any firecrackers. How do I have no firecrackers? Wasn't I in the area that had like 10 million firecrackers? I can't go in there. So we have to go back to the start and get firecrackers? I don't have any matches either. Where's the firecrackers? I thought they were marked on the map, but I don't actually see them. Bro, this thing's so annoying. Were they in here? What the hell was that? Here's a few. Ideally, I want 6 firecrackers. So that I can save the game with some firecrackers. I feel like the game doesn't simulate when you're not in the room because otherwise that thing would be reset. Is there anything hidden in this room? Maybe up there? There is a little gap in the ceiling, like right here. Oh, I can actually go up here. Okay, we got a match. That's nice. Yeah, we gotta look at the map a lot more carefully because we're already missing stuff in rooms that we said we completed. I know I can't go in the spiral right here because the spiral is locking this door, I believe. Oops. How do I cancel this? I guess it's E. I gotta stop using the keys on the screen. So what is C? I don't know if there's any other button for C. Are there any other gaps that I missed? Don't think so. Okay, we have I don't necessarily want to save there, but I'm gonna save there anyways, just so if something crazy happens, like I get stomped by a random kangaroo, I won't have to come back here. Or to the firecracker part of it anyways. I would like that food, but I can't get up there. There's a food by the phone that maybe has respawned. No, it is not. Okay, let's save here. So we were in the big bubble room, which is over here. I don't see anything else that we missed, except up, which we need firecrackers for. So we can actually go up there. Maybe there's a chest up there. Let's go back to big bubble room. Big pharma. Big bubble arma. Big chiggity charngata charma. Nothing interesting in that room, I don't think. Alright, time to bubble up. Let's use our bubble wands to bubble faster and stronger and harder. Actually made it first try, nice. Okay, firecracker. Okay, what is this room that we're in right now? I guess we can use the lantern instead of the music note thing. Is that a candle? There is a candle up there. And we have a match. Can I see the map now? Nice. Is there some kind of door here I can open, or what's going on over here? Wait, I've been in this room before, haven't I? Maybe I just ran past the guy before. I don't know. Okay, look for pixels. Look closely on the map for pixels. What is this thing right here? Do you guys see this, like, heart shrine? Does that give me an extra life if I turn it on somehow? Maybe we should draw something on the map right here. We only have the zoomed out version of the map. In Ace Sprite. Let's put a little, like, pillar. Okay, it kind of looks like a lollipop, but there we go. We marked it down in the notes. Maybe one day that'll come in useful. Probably not. Have we been this way or not? Oh, that's where the dog Isn't that where the dog is? One of the dogs? But if I open this and go through here, I can't come back, right? I'm gonna get stuck on the other side, so I should go this way first. Yeah, also the zoomed out version of the map is like super blurry. But I guess it's good enough to note the things. I wonder if this protects me from the blue guys. The lantern. What's going on here? There's a brick wall. I don't know if that's important. Also, we have to be looking for the dirt that you can dig up with the top. Because I'm not sure that is going to be very obvious on the map. Wait, there's... Oh, I guess that area is just dark. The little tunnel that we came through. Maybe we should note down that we've already been there. We didn't go over there, so we went in the bubble place. Most of the bubble place. We didn't technically go over there. We went to like here-ish. And then we went in this, the bottom part of this room. Maybe? Did we? No, we didn't go that part. We just went in this part. We didn't go in that part either. We just went in this part. All right. Is there something up here that we can jump in? Does not seem like it. What's over here? Some kind of dog. So we must be back in the dog room. I don't see anything in the dog room. I could send a top, I guess. The dog doesn't seem to care about the flashlight. Oh wait, I can't go back down here. Uh-oh. Oh, I can. Never mind. We are full on firecrackers. Don't see any little hidey spots in this room that we can go in. So let's go look over here. Oh, there's gonna be a dog here too, right? Why is he not chasing the frisbee? Is there anything in this room? I don't see anything. I mean, there is a pillar kind kind of like the heart pillar, but this one doesn't look that interesting compared to the heart pillar, so I don't think that's anything. Wait. Is this a path, or is that just decoration? Oh, maybe it's just decoration. See on the right there, there's like different colored bricks. Is there anything in this room? There is a statue thingy. And we still don't really know what these are for, but... like a weird orb statue thing. We've been marking them on the map with this symbol. I don't know if they're ever actually going to be useful. But I mean... maybe? Which way do we want to go from here? Let's mark off some more rooms. So we went down here and we investigated this giant room. If you want to see what I'm doing, I'm just like filling out the map over here. I was drawing just outlines, but then it's hard if you have like an outline right here and then like an outline right here. It's hard to figure out which, like, did I visit this section, right? So that's why I'm putting the fill out, so I know that I still need to go to this section. You know? It's also on a separate layer, so I can easily delete it without having to remake the whole image again. Do we just want to run to the right and go back to the telephone, maybe? Also, I think we investigated this area as well, right? We investigated most of this section ish. Wait, where's the dog? We went up to, did we go to here? I don't actually know. We went to this dog. Maybe we didn't go all the way to there. We definitely did this part. Should we be marking the heart statue? Is there a marker for the heart statue? I mean, there is a heart statue thing. It was right here. I wonder if that gives you max health if you interact with it in some special way. I guess we should go left because left is a dead end. So we can just close off this side of the map. And we got the chest in here. Is there any slinkies in here? Hidden slinky shenanigans. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, there is a glass thing in the middle. Like, can I break this glass thing at some point? The top doesn't break glass, right? I mean, I don't see anything down there, but I can't see a whole lot. Oh, there we go. So the difference between the lantern is this is that this penetrates walls, right? The lantern doesn't penetrate walls. So the flute is actually still better for lighting up the rooms. But yeah, I don't see anything in here other than the obvious chest. I assume there's not two chests in any given room. Maybe there is though. Maybe there is. Oh, I can't really go up this way, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I can go right here. Yeah, I can't easily go up, but I can easily go this way. This seems kind of suspicious here. Kinda suspicious. Let's use the lantern, I guess. Check the map. I don't see any gaps on the map. There's no map gaps. Gappity yap, yappity yappity gap yap. There's a dog. Wait, where am I? Oh, the dog's down there. Yeah, I don't see any gaps down there either. But maybe we should go back down there just for completion's sake. We gotta check every nook and every cranny, right? Yeah, actually we did go in here. See, if I was a game developer, I would put something on the left wall right there. Right here. 'Cause that's like a really annoying place to get to that you have not a lot of incentive to go to, you know? Alright, what do we see in this room? Just a bunch of backgrounds. There's a dog statue. I don't really know what I could do with the dog statue. There's a lot of statues in this game. Yep, dog doesn't like music, so no luck there. Alright, we gotta keep drawing on the map. So we investigated all of the tunnels under the dog. And the dog area, and I don't see anything in the phone area. We did not go above. Oh yeah, we also went to the crab room. So we can mark that as done. I guess we'll look at whatever this room is. I mean, this room had a very obvious item in it. So probably there's nothing else. But also there is kind of a statue thing over here with a diamond on it, right? Which is oddly suspicious. You see right here, there's like a hole. Is that just decoration, or do I need to mark that down? I don't know. I don't know what's important. I mean, it clearly has like a diamond pixel thing on it with a square underneath. It kind of looks like the heart thing, I think. I don't really remember. So where am I? I'm in the chest room, which is this thing. Let's just draw it. I'm going to draw it on my map. My side map over here, but not on the actual Let's make the cursor slightly bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna call these lollipops. These like things that have a thing on the top and they're on a pillar. I don't remember, does this dog like the frisbee or no? Yeah, he does. Should we go down underneath here? It looks like there's food, but I don't see much else other than that. I don't really know what the green blob is on the map. Let's go down here for a second. What is the green blob? Is it a bush? I think the bush is on the map. There's more dogs and statues and things. Alright, this is where the disc was, right? Is there anything in the water? Doesn't seem like it. What happens if I return the disc? Maybe I have to return the disc at some point for something to happen. Don't see anything here. Looks fairly normal to me. There's a little bush on the left over there, and then there's like a weird color. It's like averaging the nearby pixels or something. I think the map is auto-generated based on the actual world. Oh, but maybe not. It does seem that way though. I wonder if it live updates. I guess that'd be the only way to tell, is if I like pick a food or a firecracker up or something, does that colored pixel disappear? That'd be kind of interesting. I'm here where the big head is, which is north of the egg. So we have done... We have searched this area, I believe. And we searched the lollipop part of the area too. Right? The lollipop had the dog, so actually we searched all of this. So now we need to go in this section. We need to go in this section right here where the egg room is, because we haven't done this part of the map yet. I mean, is there anything else we can do in this room? Doesn't really seem like it. I don't know what's above this guy's head. I mean, maybe we could like bubble up and see what's above his head in case there's something interesting. Depends how much patience I have for executing bubble hops. Okay, I don't see anything important up there, so let's go ahead and move on. Don't see anything important in these water wells. I don't see anything on the ceiling other than the little path right there, which I guess we could bubble up to because it has an extra food, but we don't really need it. We don't need it, but now we have it. Okay, this is the egg room. Let's go save the game quickly with our extra heart, just for fun. Because I like having the extra hearts, you know? Is that a feather? There's a bunch of eggs, for sure. Feathers and eggs. Is there anything in this room that I missed? I don't really see anything other than the door we can't get to. Also, one hint that I did see online is that apparently the position of the eggs on the shelf is approximately related to their position in the world. How many rows of rooms are there in the world? There's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's definitely more than 5. But it's not really directly corresponding. Why is there red pixels on the map there? I don't think I put those there. That's kind of weird. We'll have to investigate it when we get back there. Yeah. I don't think there's anything super interesting going. Oh, what is this? This is definitely... Was this a locked door at some point? I don't think so, right? Also, is that a symbol? Is that a map stamp symbol? It is. I think we should start marking these on the actual map. This is definitely something. And it's not lit up. Like, what is this pillar? Just drawing on the map over here. Where is this? Somewhere to the left of the egg. It's like right here. There is a pillar with a skull and crossbones on it. I have no idea how to draw that. That's gonna have to do for now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's for. Seems like something could maybe happen there eventually. This room is definitely complete. All I see is a food here. I guess we could go around with the lantern though and look for more statues because they're kind of hard to see from afar. But yeah, I don't see anything else. Also, what is going on here? Are these dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's clockwise from east. I'm gonna put a little note on the map. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is a sideways die. 7 is a sideways die with a dot in the middle. This is like a code for how to play songs that open things, right? So here's my rendition of that I put on my map. Does the flute do anything here? Probably not, right? I think it's just teaching us. It'd be kind of cool if these lit up when you played the note. Like, they didn't actually do anything, but they just lit up to like confirm your belief that that's what this is representing. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? But it's just nice when you, like, a player has an idea and you can verify it so that they know they should try to be doing that thing elsewhere. Wait, is there a statue? No, I think that's just a regular pillar. Okay, then there's this thing, which is just an organ. I think that's all there is to do in here. So is this the 3 pattern? Not really. Yeah, it's like, this is like upside down. This is more of like the press 3 yellow buttons sort of thing. I think we'll have to come back to that some other time. You know? Wow, we've been playing the game for an hour already and we've barely searched, like, I don't even know, what, a 10th of the map? Actually, we searched a fair bit of area. But the other areas are harder to get to. Yeah, I don't see any pixels in this room. Maybe we should take a picture of this. I think for now we're just going to search all the areas and find whatever eggs we can find. And then when we have a few eggs missing, we'll come back and we'll reference that thing to figure out what parts of the map to search again. Because we're probably not going to find them all. Alright, so we searched basically this whole egg area. And this section as well. Now, there is something up here that I didn't mark off. I guess we'd have been there, though. I didn't mark off this little area right here that I'm standing in. Oh wait, there's a diamond thing right there. And it has a 2 on it. I mean, that was a 2 note, but it didn't do anything. You guys see it right there on the pillar above me? Well, I guess we can just draw it on the map. There is a diamond pillar. I'm actually going to copy pasta to save some time. It is right next to the ladder here. Wait, is that the right spot? I think that's the right spot, right? Let's see, where does the ladder go if we keep going up? Does it go to the right? Oh no, it's actually down. I put it in the wrong spot. It is down here. There, see, I'm drawing more lollipops. I drew this lollipop. Alright, do we need to go left before this section? I don't think so. Okay, so we definitely searched this area like a million times, so we can block that off, I think. Yeah. And then I don't know what's going on here, whatever that is. Pretty sure we searched. We can go right or left here. Can you fall down right here? I always think you can fall down right here, so I'm careful to jump over it, but I think it's like a fake news sort of puzzle. There's also this guy, maybe he does something at some point. Maybe I can bring him to life. Okay, there's a chest up there, but it is open. I don't think there's anything else in this room. There is a shark exit there, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so we got the chest here. All right. What's over here? The dog. Yeah, I think we searched this area thoroughly enough. I don't see any other openings. I guess we can search this room while we're here, right? Do I see anything of interest in this room? Maybe right here? No, that's just... It's just textured land. It kind of looks like you could maybe top there. I don't remember what the dirt looks like that you can use the top on. I should probably also draw a shark map. Maybe I should make a layer. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that at some point. I'm going to make a layer for where the sharks go. On my out-of-game map. I guess I could use the pencil, but that would take like 15 years. Birds. Do we need to go left? I don't know if we need to, but we probably should. Yeah, let's go to the left right here. I don't see anything in the dog room that is super important. What about in the water here? Okay, nothing happened. We have this. Is that marked on the map? Probably. Maybe we should use a different symbol for these so that we don't get them confused with the diamonds. But I guess for now my strategy is to just put the diamonds on my external map, the new kind of statue thing that we decided to track. And the old ones can stay a diamond on the map in the game. Turtles and eggs. Which came first, the turtle or the egg? Is there anything in the floor down here? Probably not. It'd be cool if you dropped your slinky in the water, like a place like this, and then a bridge popped up. So you didn't have to bubble across it every time. Yeah, I don't see anything in this room, and I don't really feel like bubbling across, so... We are gonna mark these rooms as done. They are searched. Searched. Water. Searched. Okay. Now I guess... What would I do with this to turn it on? There's no way this is just decorative. It's like way too detailed and repeating. I feel like the yo-yo is super underutilized in this game. Honestly, the slinky as well. They don't have very many like general use cases. Also, what is this random shard that we have for? So many questions. I mean, we can lantern these guys now, which is kind of neat. And maybe that has a purpose. Probably not, though. Is there any secret in this room? I'm pretty sure we got all the stuff that's in here, unless there's something super well hidden. I do appreciate that the wall doesn't kill you here. I don't think there would be anything left in here that we haven't gotten. There is a blue food thing, though. We can get super extra health. Yeah, let's go save the game while we got all this extra health. Why not? Now where are we? Now we're up here. Let's explore to the right, to the elevator. Just look around in this room. I don't see anything, any pixels that are hiding. Don't really see anything hiding in this room. And that's the elevator, which is currently going down. It's kind of a weird thing on the ground right here. Maybe that's a yellow button. I think that's a yellow button I pushed a while ago. Alright, I don't see anything super important that I missed. There wasn't really anything up in these parts. Actually, there is a statue right here. Do I have this one marked? I don't know if there's some other icon I could use. I don't really feel like using the pencil, like I said. It's too tedious. But I don't know, these seem important. That'd be awesome if that turns into a teleporter at some point and I can just go to any of those nodes. That would be the dream, man. Where does this go? Oh, that goes back over here. How do I open the top thing here? Can I? Is there something important to do up there? Is that this? No. There's something above my head. There's like an extra room. But I think I would have to activate it from this room, right? Unless I just push the lever manually? Oh, interesting. There's definitely something up there that I don't think I've been in before. But I don't know how I could flip that lever and get back in here. Because the frisbee despawns. Well, that's an interesting mystery. There's no levers in this area, right? Because if I leave... Is there like a spot? Is there a way to get to the left right here? Yeah, I don't really understand how I could possibly get up here. How could I possibly open this when the lever is on a different screen? I mean, I can open it, but then it closes the outer one, right? And there's no sort of time rewind mechanic in this game. So it's not like I can stand here and then rewind and press the lever like in Braid. As far as I know, I mean, if that mechanic shows up randomly, that would be kind of wild. Maybe that's what the stopwatch is for. I think it just tracks how long I've been playing the game, though. How would I get through this? Wait, can I put something in the way? No, because if I go to the other screen, it'll despawn, right? Like, I can't do this and then go over here because it'll despawn, right? Nothing that I do could possibly persist between screens other than pulling the lever, as far as I know. And the lever can only be one way or the other way. Yeah, like there's no way I could like do this, right? Because it despawns. I can't do that. The slinky wouldn't do anything here. Maybe the top. No, the top doesn't even fall down. How the heck would I open the second part of this door? There's got to be a chest behind there. But there's no possible way that you could ever open this. That's quite a mystery. I might have to Google that one. I'm gonna pause the recording for a second. Alright, I'm back. So, I Googled the solution. I didn't quite understand it, but apparently it requires an item that I don't have yet, so somewhere there's more items to get, I guess? Which is kind of weird because my inventory is full. But maybe it's like blueprints and your inventory items shrink and take up the same space on the screen when you get more of them. Maybe the UI will grow. I don't know. I thought I had all the items, but I guess there's more. I mean, I did know there's more items, I guess, because I looked it up. There's a chest finding item, but I don't know where they go in your inventory. Maybe they go on the bottom part of the screen next to the house key and wherever that shard is that I got from the kangaroo. I'm not sure. Anyways. What sections do we have left? This dog needs to shut the hell up. How do I get out of the map? Shut the fuck up, dude. Shut up. Jesus. Almost as annoying as dogs in real life. Okay, we need to put a chest icon on here. And then we don't really know how to get to it. But there is one there. Okay, what else? I hate the zoomed out map. It's so annoying. So we explored all the way over to the elevator. We explored this. We explored this. We didn't really explore the dog area, but there's nothing in the dog area. Other than the switch puzzle thing. There's not going to be anything else in the dog area. This is also kind of suspicious looking, to be honest. Like, what is going on with the random bricks here? Why is this here? It is safe to fall down here. Don't see any secret passageways in the walls here. I guess I'm gonna say... Did we search the room below us? I think we did, right? Yeah, I mean there's nothing going on in this room. We've already been to the top right for sure, like a million times. I don't really see anything else that would be happening in this room. Apparently we have the candle turned off. Oh wait, there's something. Maybe? Or is this just decoration? There's a little dude on the pillar, but I think those are just decorative. Because there's no like square hole. And then the thing in the middle we already have tracked on the map, right? The orb in the middle of the room. Okay, so we checked this room and this room. Now where do we want to go? I guess we could go left. We have a question mark over here. Oh, we have to do this thing again? I guess we could just maybe bubble, right? That saves a lot of time. Is there anything in this room that I missed? Let's check the water. Nothing in the water. We got some kind of item up here before, I think. But I don't think there's anything up there still. Looks like a wall to me. Okay, and then there's another one of those pillar things here with a little smiley face on it. I think those are just decorations, I assume. Then there's this orb thing, which we have marked. And we already went in the bottom left. More little smiley orb guys. Smiley orb guys. There's a candle that we lit. I don't think I see anything else in this room that I care about. I can walk down here. If we open this... Doesn't really seem to be much else going on in this room either. There was an obvious chest, and I don't see any hidden chests. This kind of looks interesting, but it is not. Why do I have a question mark in this? Oh, that's not in this room. That's in the room above me. Alright, so we searched all of this, and we saw nothing of interest. Now we gotta go back up the ladder that we came down, I think. We also have this ladder, I guess. Oh, this is the angry bat. Yeah, we don't really know what's going on here. Probably I can kill this guy, and maybe I'll get an item or something, but I don't know how to kill him. Does he hate the light? Or does he not care? He does not care about the light. Whoops, I did not mean to fall all the way back down. I don't think he cares about that. Oh, wait, I know what I have to do. Wait, I thought I would have to drop these on his head. That doesn't seem to be working though. What is the point of this room then? I don't get it. Are there any secrets in this room? I don't think so. Okay, he didn't really like my song. So... Animal Well Bat Boss. How do I kill it? Shattering all the large stalactites in the scene, whole body of the player. The bat can be temporarily defeated and forced to flee with 3 firecrackers with a unique sound playing to indicate damage being dealt. Next to the kangaroo statue. Becomes hostile once the candle's lit. Does not react to lanterns nor firecrackers prior to the candle being lit. Breaks stalactites. Takes damage from firecrackers. Leaves after a 3D thing. Respawns after the player dies. Has no interactions with any other tools. So there's, I guess killing it doesn't really do anything. That's kind of weird. I didn't want to waste all my firecrackers, but apparently if you use 3 firecrackers instead of 2 firecrackers, then it goes away. Which is kind of dumb. Alright, well, that was pointless. I'm glad there's a giant bat that you can scare away and then he comes back when you die. Oh, kangaroo wait, kangaroo statue. Oh! Do I have to kill the kangaroo to get the shard for the kangaroo statue, right? That would make sense. Is there anything in the water? Now I'm paranoid because I found that one random thing in the water. It's probably going to be the only place in the whole game where there's a random thing in the water. Wait, why did I lose all my hearts? Place K shard. Yeah, K shard is what it's called. It has to be for kangaroo, right? What did that do? Did I check the other circular recesses? I'm actually not sure that I wanted to put it in that one necessarily. I kind of wanted to do the one near spawn first if I had a choice, but I don't know if I had a choice. Can I take it back? Doesn't seem like I can take it back out. Alright, well, we put a K shard in here. So that's nice, I guess. Okay. Yeah, the pencil kind of sucks. I'm just gonna not use the pencil. K. I'm gonna put a K on the map. But other than that, we explored these rooms, so we can cross them off. No! Oh, you can actually use the mouse in this game. Okay, so I could actually draw. I guess it's the only part of the game where you can use the mouse. It's still kind of pixelated and hard to draw the letter K. But that's interesting. So I could actually like outline the areas that I already searched if I really wanted to. But then I'd have to undo it later when I don't want them there anymore, so I'm going to keep doing it outside of the game. I don't know if this is a K. It's kind of a K. K. Okay, there we go, that's K. It's actually kind of annoying that you can't erase 1 pixel. Okay, presumably if I put more things in here, it's going to open this door to the left, which will go somewhere, right? So I don't think I need the question mark on the map. Because, like, circular recess, right? I mean, that is a question mark enough on its own. Okay, we searched the area below. I'm just gonna draw, I drew a K, I'm gonna draw a little doorway right here. Doorway to the unknown. Yeah, and I don't know, here's like all the stuff we searched, right? We searched definitely not half of the map. Maybe a quarter of the map, I would say. Because we have like this whole area, and then we have this whole area, which is probably about equal to this in size. Maybe even less than a quarter, because we also have this. But I guess the halfway point would be like here. I'm kind of using the well as the midpoint of the map, but it's not really the midpoint, so. Some of the stuff over here is annoying. I think we should map the sharks. Maybe we leave a note to ourselves. Map the sharks. Just to make sure we hopped in all of them, because I'm like always scared to jump in their mouth and land on the other side of the map, far away from whatever I'm trying to accomplish. So if we map them all out, then we'll at least know for certain that we jumped in all of their mouths. Although, if that's the goal, I probably should have been marking where the sharks are on the map as I've been going. I did see a shark somewhere. I think I've only seen one. I don't remember where it was. Which is a bit annoying. I mean, I guess we could also just Google it. There might be other spoilers. Yeah, so like here's... Wait, where's that picture? Is it this one? Okay, there. I found the egg map. There's a whole bunch of spoilers. I'm scrolling through them really quickly and not really reading most of them. I'm trying to find this picture I saw on Google, but I don't know where it is. I think this is the shark map, but I'm not 100% sure. This could be leaking something else. Maybe these are eggs. Who knows? They're not numbered in a sane way, so it's kind of hard to figure out what these are referring to. I assume they're maybe shark mouths. There was a bunch of shark mouths. No, these are not shark mouths. Okay, let's close this, because I don't know what this is leaking. Luckily, they're labeled in a way that it doesn't really tell you anything. But that's actually not the shark mouth. But that's what I want. I want a map like that that tells me where all the sharks go, without having to go to every room again and create it myself. Because going to all the rooms and mapping stuff out, like, once is fine, twice is tedious, 3 times is not the charm. It's the opposite of the charm. Makes me want to give up on the game. Too many visiting of the same room, the same duplicate time. Okay, the bat is gone. I haven't died, so the bat is still gone until I die, apparently, and then he randomly respawns, which is kind of stupid. There's got to be a way to break the glass as well. That's so annoying. Also, this... Where are we going? I don't think we picked up any eggs, but I'm going to be paranoid and not close the game until I'm absolutely certain that we've saved it. We have 41 eggs, so yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't picked any up. But just in case something important happens, we should go back to somewhere with a payphone. Which I guess we could go left, because we kind of do have to go up here. Also, where'd my map go? Let me put the map back on the other screen. We need the frisbee. Oh wait, this is the one we have to lift. Actually, no, we don't. Oh yeah, we have to lift this. There's an organ here that opens the mouth of the guy. I don't remember what was to the left of this. Oh yeah, that was the door that like crosses to the other side of the map, which we did figure out how to open. Alright, what is this room? Oh, that's the dog room we were just in. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in that room. Whoops. Let's cross that out on the map. So I think we searched almost everything. I'm gonna mark these guys as green because technically we didn't search. We didn't search this part because I didn't feel like doing the jump puzzle. I guess green is maybe a weird color, right? But we didn't search this section. Technically. How did I get to here? What even is this room? Maybe I get here... Oh yeah, that was the room with the chest and the double puzzle. That you get there by looping. It's kind of weird though, because I don't see the empty pixels where you could get in. Maybe there's some way to get down here? Like, there's definitely a room here that I haven't been to. I think I should mark things in green that are, like, in progress, you know? Green things are like, we don't know what's there. We should go investigate that. Green is harder to see than red. Maybe we want a brighter color, like blue. That's definitely not the right color. Yellow. No, there's already too much yellow. What's a good color? Is pink visible? Not really. Everything on the map is purple. What about white? Nothing on the map is white, right? Yeah, let's do white. That seems like the most visible. Maybe? Let's leave it green. I like green. Green is fine. Is there like a brighter version of green that we could use? Like a super lime? Really make it stand out, you know? Although if we make it too bright, then it turns into... kind of blends with yellow. Yeah, I think it was better before. Maybe this is a good in-between. Between the yellow and the green. Boom, bang, bingy bongo. Yeah, that's fine. Nope, I changed my mind again. I'm gonna use the dark green. This color is too close to yellow. Like, not really, but kinda. It's like kinda too close to yellow to spot easily, like if I draw a thing here, right? I also have this question mark. I don't know why that's there. And there's some down here as well. Okay, so we are at the phone. We are here. So I think in the next episode we'll have to continue our search by searching all of these areas again. Which probably doesn't have anything super interesting, but we should have probably looked in the egg room, to be honest. But I don't know, I mean, what does that tell us? Also, we got the heart. Maybe we should make these green. To make the lollipops green so they stand out more from the red lines. I guess, yeah. we also got the snake, but I can't easily bucket fill that one, and I don't really care to. Kangaroo, we'll remember that K is kangaroo. So this, I guess we're looking for the S shard, right? Or the C shard for a snake or for a cobra or something. Alright, well, let's save this. I think that's all for this episode, everybody. I don't know what else to do other than keep searching. We didn't really find anything. I guess we found 1 egg today, right? We have 41 eggs now. We are at the phone. I'm pretty sure we saved. We can save again for good measure. But yeah, we have 41 eggs, which is not enough eggs. And I have no idea where the other ones are. Some of them might even require new tools that we don't have. I don't know. I don't really remember seeing a snake anywhere that we could kill to get a snake shard. But even the K shard didn't fill the circular recess. Maybe I need to kill like 4 kangaroos. By kill, I mean scare away with firecrackers. I don't know. I guess it's good that we can carry 6 firecrackers around. But yeah. Such mystery, much wow. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.